about a year and a half, I guess, whenever the guy comes up with any money. The bike is ready to be fired.
You're holding it hostage?
No, the guy's really cool. But this is a frame that was shop built. Normally we just buy frames for our customers. Most of the times we find a frame that is suitable to what the customer's liking or wants.
Right.
You know, whether it be RC Components, SAT Motorsports, Thompson Choppers, Redneck. I just forgot the other guy's. Pro One. You know,
okay.
But we've done, this is the 19th bike we built. Well, one of the good things is I see these guys. These guys don't see me.
Yeah, I'll see you later. And not if I see you first.
It's nothing like the element of surprise. I mean, I know these guys to see them. I respect their work.
Right.
But one of the great things about me competing against guys,
this is something else, man,
that are out in the public eye all the time is they don't know what I've got.
I sure like Pennsylvania's dirty little secret.
Yeah.
They put me in the dirty little. It's not old man, right?
But we were reading a couple weeks ago with this bike, and we won.
Right.
And this bike is mild compared to what my new concept is. We'll just call it a new concept.
Well, what do you think? Can you take us inside?
Sure. Yeah, you're welcome to come and see the shop. I mean, we do all our own airbrush work. This is how I relieve my stress.
Wow. This is so this is where it all happens?
The bikes have become more or less a stress relieving thing for me. So we work on the bikes. Like last night I was here till 11 because I have a special project that I volunteered for.
Right.
And how about our little girl who tells us when it's time to come back to work?
Wow.
Okay.
Some people have
New York and New Jersey. Eat your hearts out. Not only do we build the wildest iron on the road, we got the wildest ladies calling us back to work. We have some other bikes. We work on all types of bikes. We don't just stick to Harleys because, you know, some guys don't like Harleys. We do metric bikes. I mean, we do custom paint work, my son and I. Like I said, here's one we built for a guy. We were hoping to have heat in it today, but I got jerked around on some fuel crossover lines.
Right.
But this bike, the fellow that owns it has never ridden a motorcycle. He wanted me, he gave me free rein. He says, you design what you think you would want to ride. Well, I mean, I've stepped up a little bit from the old traditional high-tank chopper. You know, we want to be down on the ground, have nothing but nasty power. This motor is probably going to make 70, 75 horsepower, which is more than sufficient for a guy who's never ridden before.
Right.
Now, this bike is, the fellow that owns it, you know, he gives me a hand here at the shop, little Johnny, and this bike, because he's short, and like we try to build our bikes.
Does he know he's short?
Yes.
Because you just called him short on tape.
No, he is short. He knows he is.
Does he know he's short? Some guys don't know they're short.
No, he's cool.
You know, they think they're big as hell and they're up to my neck.
Johnny picked this bike up on Monday night against my best wishes. Now, we have two rules in this shop. Rule number 1 is listen to the old man.
Right.
Rule number 2 is fully understand rule number 1.
That sounds like my house.
Yeah.
Actually, I have rule number 3 is I'm the king of my castle and have my wife's permission to say so.
But,
so we've heard a lot about your paint capabilities and your you've got some kind of crazy setup. Can we kind of get a peek at that? So this is the world famous paint booth mixing crazy. You got it.
Right now, this is probably $250,000 worth of tints here. We could replicate any original factory color in the world. $15,000 camera. We have a sun gun which replicates outside illumination so that when we do
so you really know what it looks like.
Yeah, so we're going to know what it looks like before it goes out in the sun. This paint is right around $1,000 a quart.
Don't spill it. Don't let me bump into you, then I won't be able to afford this.
But this will turn gold, and then it'll turn. We'll put some light on it, and it'll turn red. It goes to orange.
Wow, and that's not the paint for the bike.
Could be anything you want it to be.
Okay, well this is your building. This Pennsylvania is got high hopes for you, and we're going to be all standing behind you.
And I mean, like I said, this is. I have no animosity against anybody. I mean,
all jokes aside. It's a gentleman's contest.
I'm the kind of guy who just wants to have fun. Like I said, nobody's standards compare to what my standards are. I build the best I could build. I build the most reliable I could build. We're there.
We'll be there at the bottom pushing you up, and then
Thanks, bud.
we'll be there at the top pulling you up.
Thanks.